really stopped doing Uber Eats.
Because it is bullshit. You could only do, it's kind of good to do it like late at night. Cause when we went late at night, you really didn't have no problems. But when it's like rush hour time and lunchtime type of shit, it's always a fucking problem. Not always, but you know.
I agree. Most of the time, it's always some fucking fuck shit.
That shit like around 8, 9 o'clock. You know, people just want to get their fucking grub on and to go to fucking bed and shit, or they after the club type of shit. You know.
Well, I mean, a lot of it too has to do with the restaurants are just fucking fucked up. The Uber Eats is like fucked up on how they pay people, and then it's like you get people who just like don't really understand. Like, there's no way this lady should have. Like, how the fuck did she get hired for customer service?
Yeah, right.
Like that's just like me being like, this person's speeding like shit. It's like I don't see how if I'm asking to talk to somebody, how you're just gonna sit there and just keep denying me when I'm supposed to be able to call and talk to some like your supervisor is there for a fucking reason. So either I can talk to her or they can handle certain situations that you're not capable of. That's like me going into a fucking restaurant and being like, can I talk to your manager? And then them being like, nope, you can't talk to the manager right now. I'm sorry.
Right. But no, that shit doesn't apply. You're supposed to get a manager, the next manager, whoever the fuck is in charge.
And when it doesn't happen, it ends up becoming like a fucking, just like I said, a human resource issue. I mean, it's like the same thing with fucking Amazon. You know what I mean? It's like it's like nobody wants to take accountability. But as soon as something happens with you doing something, that's like even when you're talking about the landlord and shit or whatever, like you trying to get into the place and they're being super unprofessional. But as soon as you do anything in the same type of way, they're gonna be ready to like evict you or do whatever or not even work with you. But then you're supposed to just take your fucking time when they're supposed to be held at a more higher standard than anybody else because they're like a fucking business. You know what I mean? So it's like you're making money out of this situation and anything else. So it's like you have more reason to hold a higher level of professionalism. It's just like cops. It's like cops, if they do something illegal, should the times like whatever you get in trouble for should be more. If you found out that the cop murdered somebody and the normal person would get 25, the cop should get 50 years off the fucking bat because he's supposed to be enforcing laws and being held to a higher standard because that's the way that they think. They feel like they have a higher sense of authority over people. So, what? Three minutes.
Damn, like, got up for work early today. What the fuck? I think he said he only had to pay one car.
Oh, he's at a different place now?
Yeah, and he's like in Silver Spring. So it doesn't take him nothing but like 2 seconds. He's like right there, right where Vanessa's place is. So he just jumps on the beltway, just one exit, and boom, he's on.
Why did he stop? He's just getting paid more money, or?
No, I think you're not arguing with fucking white people over there. Like, I don't know, argument, and then you know the owner, the old man, how they call him, you know, worked him or whatever, and then
he just got pissed.
He said and he was just like, okay, and the girl's leaving in 40 minutes.
She's leaving her house in 40 minutes?
Yeah, so.
I mean, we should definitely be there by that time. This ain't gonna take no fucking time at all.
It's literally right there.
Oh, so I can just drop you fucking all day.
Yeah, and I'll be like, yeah, just meet me over here at the lady's house and shit, and you know, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That is definitely correct. It was five guys. Um, So basically, I got paid $11 for these deliveries. I drove over. I was already delivering in a certain area. I was delivering in Maryland, and it took me from downtown Silver Spring, Maryland, all the way to Northeast DC, and it was over 30 minutes to drive there. I drive all the way there. When I get to the location, the five guys did not have the food ready. So, um, I wait around. I ended up calling support after that. They informed me that they were going to give me a miscellaneous fee and that I would be compensated correctly for the order. When I dropped the order off, for the first drop off, I drove 20 minutes to drop that off. Then after that, I drove another 15 minutes to the other location. Then I had to drive another 5 minutes just because the GPS basically took me to the wrong location. It took me to a shopping center. So I had to call them. They had to basically direct me to get there. So then I dropped the food off. I spent over an hour to drop that off, and I only got paid $11 for that. I've worked over 2 hours, and I have made under $20 for the whole time. So that basically I live in Maryland. I'm basically worked 2 hours to get paid under minimum wage, and it's less than that because I wasted gas and time. Can you hold on? Can you hold on 1 second, sir? I'm just dropping food off. Hey, what's up, man? Um. So where were we at right now? And I was gonna say I should have been at least paid at least 16 to $17 for that trip. And the reason why now I've been working for Uber for almost 2 years now, and I've been compensated way more for driving less. You know what I mean? I took a lot of time to drive there. I drove from you know what I mean, from almost from state to another city. That is correct. But see, the only problem with this is something happened to me last week over another situation, and when I email, it's an automated system. I don't ever really talk to somebody, and I know that for a fact because I'll send a message and they'll send me three messages back, and this has happened to me a while. I'll send a message and it will be a pre-written message sent to me, and then that will happen to me every single time I send a message. They send me the same message back, and it's not an actual person that I'm talking to, and the thing never gets fixed. Like so, last week I basically drove almost 20 minutes to a location to pick up food. As soon as I get to the location, the order gets canceled. I know that y'all are supposed to have a cancellation fee for me driving to go get the food and not being able to pick it up. So that's already a problem there to where I email and then the problem never gets fixed and nobody actually understands it. Like I could clearly from the message that I wrote from the email, it wasn't even an answer to the problem that I have. It basically stated something else, like somebody looked at it, and then there's a button that the person pushes to like, let me send this email for this issue, and that wasn't. It was completely a different issue that of the answer that I got, the email that I got back. So I clearly know it's not anybody actually reviewing the email and writing me an email like I have to write and then sending it back. So that's why I wanted to call and talk. And I had already called earlier when the order was live because if I had known this, just like I had said, I was just gonna cancel the order and not drop it off. But the person didn't want me to cancel the order. They said y'all would not want to lose out on the money, so you told me to take it. And the person assured me that I would be compensated for it correctly. And I definitely shouldn't if anything, the $11 should have been for one order. And I have a trip in my records right now where I got paid $11 and I looked at it, I drove less time to that location. And it definitely wasn't even in surge pricing or anything of that. So I understand of what you're saying that there is an email, but I'm asking if you can use a little bit of discretion and be a human being to try to fix the issue and just compensate me because it's like other people have compensated me before. If anything, I should really be able to get two $5 miscellaneous fees and then the issue is fixed. But it's just like it's too much time. I'm driving around. I can't just send emails and write out an email of all the stuff that happened. That's really not. I mean, I guess it's a part of the job, but that's really not my job. You know what I mean? If I wanted to do that, I would work as a secretary or something of that nature. I got this job so I could pick up food and drop it off to people. Okay, and can I please have your name? Not that I'm saying you definitely helped me out, your personality, and I also want to report the person who I talked to before, whoever, whatever person. I recorded her. She was completely rude. She was completely condescending, and she definitely made me feel not like a good she didn't make me feel good as being an employee for Uber. She almost made me feel like me calling in was messing up her day, or she just didn't want to help me. I had to ask her 7 times to just be able to talk to a supervisor. Even though I understood that I might have to write an email, I still wanted to be able to talk to somebody, and she was basically not letting me do that. She was basically not going to let me talk to somebody and still was not going to let me talk to her. I basically had to be very stern and be like, I really need to talk to a supervisor right now. And it was no reason, it's not like I didn't want to wait because she had me on wait for 15 minutes anyway. So I was not worried about waiting, and she kept just trying to divert the situation and not let me talk to a supervisor, which is a serious human resource issue. You know what I mean? If I have to talk to a supervisor, I should be given that right as being an employee or a private contractor through Uber. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Um, I think I didn't get the text message, but I think I got like I got a message through my app. Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay. Yeah, it's like kind of it's like really ridiculous because I'm like I've been driving for almost 3 hours and I only have $21 that I've made, and I don't ever like if I've been working for 3 hours, I'm usually at like $50 or more. But I'll email and try to handle it that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I got it. All right. Thank you. No, that would be all. You have a great day too. Bye bye.
about the same.
Yeah, the only reason why I would think that it would be, it's kind of like shooting up. Like, if you sniff heroin, it's not as bad as, like, shooting up because of the way it's entering your bloodstream. So if it, like, enters your bloodstream at a fucking higher pace, because, like, when you sniff it, it's going straight into your bloodstream. It's not getting, like, recycled almost through your body. You know what I mean? That's like what I've read. I don't really know, but I know that when I did start sniffing them, I would
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody calls me or something, or, you know, like, my phone always going off. Either somebody wants something or somebody, oh yeah, I'm good. You know, so I'm just like, well, fuck. Like,
yeah, I definitely agree with you on that too.
It's just, it's hard. Like, sometimes, that's why I say it's hard. And like I told Bev, it's like, it's not an easy thing for me to do. You know how long I've been doing this shit? For a very long time. It's longer than I've known her.
Damn.
So.
You've known Beth for a fucking long time, too.
Yeah. So, like, I was doing this shit when I lived in fucking Northwest Park. So, let's say, like, right after Isaiah was born. That's when I started doing things. Right after he was born.
Did you get them, like...
And I was taking them orally, like, because I didn't know nothing about sniffing shit. And I would take one, yo, I was fucked up.
So did you get them because of your pregnancy?
No, because my one of my uncles had it, and he didn't know what the fuck to do with it. And he's like, because I always had the headache thing. That was before I got diagnosed with the headache shit, with the whatever, my neck shit. And he's like, man, here, take one of these. These are supposed to be for pain, because his baby mama worked at a doctor's office. So that's how it started.
And then it just like, you were getting them for free, and then you just started liking them a lot, and then it just was like, I like these a little bit too. That's kind of how it was for me. With just like getting injuries and then getting prescribed them, and then you take them, and then you're like, oh snap, I feel fucking wonderful. Which way do I go?
Go straight.
Okay. Like, I feel fucking lovely.
Well, matter of fact, oh shit, yeah, let's turn here, because Angel's parked in the front of the ladies' place.
The ladies' place we gotta go to, or the old lady?
No, it's around there. It's by the rec center.
But I'm saying Angel's parked in front of the old
lady's house, not in the back part. Like, you know how I always go through the sliding door? I told him to park in the front. So what I'm gonna do is just, you know, get dropped off right in the back and walk back, you know, like the other way. Because if she sees his car out there, she's gonna be like, why is he here? Then she's gonna be like, what the fuck? Go straight, all the way down. Motherfucker, what is you doing? quiet lights look like they're
Oh, it's like a fog light type. It's like these the new
His
LED
had got
lights.
pulled over one night and shit because you know his fog lights are blue and shit, and the damn cop was like, oh, you can't have those on, blah 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 and shit. And it wasn't even. We thought it was like a repair order. It wasn't. It was just them just fucking with him.
Just fucking with him.
Because and then after a while we looked at. He changed them and everything. Then he looked at the thing. It wasn't even a repair order. Nothing. Turn right here. I was like, wow. And then like in Laurel, the cop pulled him over talking about brake light was out, and his brake lights wasn't out.
I hate when they do shit. That shit's happened to me a couple times. They try to get you for that fucking license plate light out too.
Well, yeah, because he has Virginia tags now. You know, he's always doing some shit.
Which way? Push up part.
You can stay. Matter of fact, you could just stay right here.
Okay.
I'm walking in that building. Damn, I'm showing you all the new spots, man. What's wrong with you? Psych. I'm funny. Everything in a fucking bag and shit. I'm like, no, I told you I was coming back with Angel. She's like, oh shit, okay.
Thank you. I've never seen these before.
I know. I was like, damn girl, what color are these time? She have yellow ones, white ones. Those must be the new color the pharmacy had, I guess. Fuck if I know. I thought that was something.
I wonder if it has like a fucking coating time release shit.
I don't think so. If they have the coating time release, that's the shiny shit. Like to her house, and I'ma just jump out. Like, I don't know if you can just. But who's behind us? Oh, I'd be so paranoid still.
I was just hoping he wouldn't park like out here.
Like, no, he said, I told him up front. Who the fuck? I was gonna say, like, who is like on your ass? Hey, but dang.
Alright. Hit me up tomorrow if you're trying to chill or something.
Yeah. Take my empty pack of cigarettes.
Bye.